Guys, welcome back to another episode of Good Game Grabs. My name is Ray. Some people call me Nabyart, my partner in thrift. Her name is Zesty. Some people call her Emily. And we love 80s, 90s nostalgia. We also love reselling on eBay and in our antique mall booths. So if any of that stuff interests you, please be sure to hit that sub button down below. But more importantly, today we are giving back to you guys. So if you guys want to hear more about that, stay tuned after this little intro.
So if you guys saw last episode, we had some vintage stock gift cards that we had to use. So we decided to go into the V-Stock where we saw a game that intrigued us because Zesty and I have a certain collection. Well, I did bring some Blu-rays and some CDs in there, and we decided to trade in the last of it, which gave us around about $70 in trade-in credit. If you guys know Zesty and I, you can probably see the game there on the left-hand side. I made sure the cart was authentic, and we went for it. It was about 20-something, I think it was like $23 out of pocket or something like that, but the rest of it is going to go to you guys.
I have something to show you.
Whoa! Did you done pay that from just trade-ins? Wow. Well, now we have to put it on the thing. It needs a spot. Get out of here. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. Where should we put it? Are you stoked?
I'm pretty stoked. We'll have to find a box eventually.
Right.
But the cart's half the battle.
Right. And plus it looks cool with the cart anyway. Well, we'll find some better room. But for now. Ta-da!
Bam!
Right next to number 2.
Guys, we were stoked to add something, a heavy hitter to the Final Fantasy collection. And yes, we still have to play through all of them too. We got to find time to do that. But it was just nice to get one of the heavy hitters out of the way. We'll eventually find a box, like I said. But anyway, more importantly, we went to the local pharmacy. We grabbed a $25 gift card, a Visa prepaid gift card, and that is going to you guys. You guys are going to get a part of the Grail money, and maybe you use it towards one of your own personal grails, whether that be a video game, a toy, a piece of clothing, or whatever that may be. All you guys got to do is comment down below and tell us your favorite video game. That's it. All you got to do, just one comment, your favorite video game, and you will be entered to win. We will contact you by replying to your comment, and we will get in touch with you, and we will mail you your Visa prepaid gift card for $25, and we'll also send you some real cool stickers. Don't think we won't. And for anybody wondering, yes, we are going to continue to do this. It just doesn't make any sense to not do this. If you're in the media section, if you find yourself being able to buy media for very, very cheap like we do in the bins, you might as well. You're not going to gain a ton of profit in a little amount of time. It's a long waiting game. It really is. But when you start stacking stuff up over time, you can find yourself with $100, $150, $200 pure profit to buy stuff like this, and you're already there in the bins digging around, or you're already, getting a good deal somewhere, where it might not make a lot of sense for you to sell that thing on eBay. It might not make sense to do the whole listing process, with the time required to ship the item or all those things. But if you get it for cheap and you can get just a little bit more at a local store, why not do it, So we're going to continue to do it. We're just not going to film it because we've already kind of shown that, it was a small incremental thing that you can do over time. But enough of that jabber. Let's get into this Goodwill bins haul. And it is a doozy, guys. Check this out.
Definitely hitting a couple records off the bat. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. I don't know, just kind of grabbed some stuff now, but let's keep going. Okay, guys, this is just nutty. I have like so many good records. So many good records. This is actually insane. I'm kind of speechless right now. And there's more. Like, there's literally more records. This is nutty. Okay, I feel like I gotta put my camera down again so I can keep on using two hands. Okay, found this really cool Goosebumps, like, probably newer. Found a couple of CD cases as well. I'm just like, I don't even know. There's a couple books for scanning, a couple VHS that I got. This Barney VHS will probably go back, but we'll see what happens. We gotta keep going. Big shout out to James with the Blu-ray find. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's a really cool Fifth Element cover. Yeah, a little steelbook. That's neat. It might actually stay in the personal collection, even though we don't really collect DVDs, but kind of cool. Kind of cool to have. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for books for FBA, FBM action. See if we can find any. My only game find so far. It's in there. Let's go. I actually like paintball games, so I might even just keep this for the personal right here. I know it's not worth much, but pretty sweet. Game find number 2. All right. Again, just Battlefield 4, nothing wild, but you know, we can sell these in the booth or use them as trade fodder or whatever we decide to do. But you know, just happy to have them. Got a couple more books for scanning. Not really anything crazy. I think we're gonna keep going with the media though, and just keep seeing what we can find. I feel really good about the media. I'm not even gonna mess with the GM today. I don't know why, but I keep finding skates in the bins, and I'm just like, these could be good, they could not be good. I mean, these seem like really decent, well-kept skates. Obviously, they are roller, so it's a little out of season, but we're gonna go ahead and take them anyway. Harley Davidson Build-A-Bear, but you guys know recently I have been taking the clothes off of these guys because it seems like the clothes sell dang faster and for better money than the actual bear does itself. We're going to do a little research on that though, just to be sure. We're also going to gift this, I think, to James, who gifted us a Blu-ray. It only makes sense. I believe his partner was collecting these dolls or had these dolls in their cart, so we're going to give that to them. Okay, guys, not all the time. I rarely get hyped about Disney pieces, but this is kind of cool. It's got the books and the records to go along with it, but they're missing tapes. But look how cool this cover is. I don't see a date off the bat, but I know this has age. I know it does. Okay, we're gonna keep it for now. Let's see if we can recover the tapes that are missing that are hopefully right in this corner. They're gonna be right in this corner. I'm speaking it into existence. Alright, that's all I can get. See myself a little 35 mil. Oh, it feels very, very cheap. It feels very cheap. Like, this almost feels fake. These Vivitars can be okay, but yeah, we'll go ahead and see what it's about. I highly doubt it on that one. This is definitely my shot in the dark for this rotation. These are Gerber cups, made in USA. They definitely have some age. They're kind of neat, different colors, a lot of variety. So like, I don't know, these could be really cool. Maybe something for the booth, maybe? I don't know, they're just neat. Highly doubt one pack is worth anything, but this is Fleer, so like, I'm gonna take it if it's Fleer branded. What year is this? Oh, this is actually 2002, so I mean, it is 20 years old. Still cool, I guess. You know, still sealed, so we'll take it. We'll take it. We're not into card stuff that much, but I mean, anything that's 20 years old, I'm gonna take it. This looks kind of neat-ish, maybe. Oh, it's neat too. All right, we'll take that. Guys, we are taking out some banger hats. We got a couple over here as well that they need cleaning. There's a little backstory to that one as well, but man, this John Deere made in USA, it's gonna need some very delicate cleaning on it, but I'm feeling really good about this one. 1981 Pikes Peak, Colorado. I mean, iconic spot in Colorado. Everybody knows Pikes Peak. Trucker hat style, just needs a good brushing. Made in USA. I mean, this is just, we keep finding good stuff. 100% wool hat. a Budweiser King racing hat. This is like another, I don't know, we'll see about that one actually. The fabric is made in USA, but it's not made in USA. Vintage Abercrombie. Anheuser-Busch, which is made in here in good old St. Louis. I mean, we're just, also vintage by the way. We're just finding crazy stuff today, guys. I mean, a little cleaning, of course, is needed. Jacques, I don't know. Is this made in USA? Yep, Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. I don't know what it is, but if it's vintage, I'm taking it. Like that, there's no doubts about it. There's no doubts about it. What is this? Olin skis. 100% cotton, one size fits all. Okay. Kind of neat, kind of neat. Like a good corduroy hat for sure. Mackinac Island? No. I don't know. That's interesting. That's also interesting. All right, cool. Not saying this is a bad problem to have, but the cart is looking very full again. We got to go find a homework bin, a throwback bin, and get to deducing this. There's about 1.5 million variants of Harley Davidson clothing for Build-A-Bears. So I just saw the first sold comp that looked very similar, and that's at $20 free shipping. So I figure we'll throw this in the wash real quick, get all this goop off of there, and should be good to go. So I have to say that I kind of got helped out hugely here. So a person that I knew that collected records up here, he's here all the time, helped me go through my records and basically pulled out this stack of like, I am excited about these records. And he also owns a record store. So he was like, I will pay you good money for these. Also, he said, my Madonna was sealed. So I have a sealed Madonna record. We're gonna look that up really quick just for the video. But I mean, there could be some real bangers in here, guys. He didn't give me exact prices on every single record, but there could definitely be some good stuff in there if a owner of a record store is excited about them. Also, this stack down here, he was like, these are kind of commons but still sought after, so these might all just go into the booth, and maybe, you know, anywhere from $4 to $10 on these guys down here. We'll go through them here in a second. So our Fifth Element DVD in the Steelbook, which looked really cool, is actually worth some bucks, as I thought it would be. But we're looking at, for just the just for pre-owns here, 25 free, 40 best offer accepted, 25 free, 24 best offer accepted. There was a new other, there was on bid for $12.50, 20 free, 20 best offer, 25 free. So yeah, we're looking pretty good on this guy. I checked the disc and everything looked good. It also had the little insert in there or whatever. So yeah, should be good at a $20 bill there. Zesty needed to be picked up yet again, so we went back to the house and decided that we were just going to film the rest of the haul. You guys saw the majority of it, but we're just going to go through some of the record bangers. We're going to start with some of the more casual stuff, the more kind of mediocre stuff, but we'll get to the good stuff in a second. You want to get to the good stuff? You look like you want to get to the good stuff. You're into the good stuff? The good records? All right, see ya. All right, Kansas, Supertramp, ELO. We had a ton of ELO in here. Christopher Cross, I'm not sure who that is. Not sure 100% on that. Olivia Newton-John, I believe this was. Foghat Live. This is really cool because when you pull out the cover, that moves. Really neat. Cheech and Chong, really cool. ELO. Bee Gees, Madonna, Foghat, more ELO, Bad Company. This is like a little interesting like take on some Star Wars music. It's like, I guess sort of in like funk style, which is really neat. More ELO, Blues Brothers, Aerosmith. This one would have been in the banger pile had it not been for the condition of the sleeve there. More Kansas, Joe Walsh, Foreigner. Shooting Star, not 100% sure. Again, Shooting Star. Styx. Beach Boys, really neat cover on that one. Supertramp again. REO. Speedwagon, 2 times over. I think this record's like a $15 record right there. And then, of course, our Madonna. We also had this rock menu, which was kind of neat. And then Walt Disney, I think, was the last one. This one's from another deal, but yeah, I kind of picked this Walt Disney one out just because some people really do look for this stuff. The Walt Disney stuff can definitely be big money if you get the right stuff, so be on the lookout for that. And some of the more heavy hitters here, we have Van Halen, AC/DC again, some Kiss. God, look at that cover. Blondie, like, good. Another Kiss again. Some Aerosmith, really nice, nicer condition on there. Some more Van Halen, some Rush. We've sold this one before on eBay. The Police, Adam and the Ants. I think that was more of a lesser known thing. Steely Dan, The Cars, Blue Oyster Cult in a really, really nice. This was not sealed, but they left the plastic on. And then we've sold this Kiss album before as well. So really happy about the bangers. I mean, just a crazy album haul. But if you guys would like to see more footage just like this, more, mini series where we hand out stuff to you guys, more bins footage, more just nerd related content, we'd appreciate it if you hit that sub button down below. Like the video if you like the video, and don't forget, we will see you later on the next grab. Peace, guys.